Hey, what's going on, guys? And for the most of us, welcome to the start of the majority of our episodes. Today, we're starting the episode off with a
Hey.
trial, the first ever court trial. Now, this wasn't intended to be a courthouse, but for the time being, since we don't have another one, the town hall is going to serve as a courthouse. And today, I'm going to be the temporary judge because we also don't have a judge set, and we're putting Hai Kurizaki on trial. So for those of you who don't understand the means of this trial, he recently pulled a prank on Zach where he blew up some of the land outside his house to kind of troll him. However, Zach died when the TNT exploded, and you're not allowed to kill someone with a prank. It's technically called griefing, and considered griefing, and griefing is not allowed. Pranking is, but griefing is not. And since it was then
And
considered
he took
griefing,
away from me the magic number of deaths.
yeah,
Yeah.
fudge you. Zach had 38 deaths. How can you take that away from him? That is the best number ever.
He has 40 now, so
It would have never
38's
happened
better.
if
I rest
if
my case.
All right. Well, we've heard the defendant.
what a shitty
That was quite a
case.
poor argument. So the jury is technically those two. The current thing the jury will be voting on is whether or not one it was considered griefing. So say aye if you consider griefing.
I.
I'll
Say
burn
nay
you.
if you don't consider griefing.
Nay.
All right, you don't get a vote. The next thing we have to decide is his punishment. So the punishment shall range from one, he gets off with a penalty of a certain amount of item, say diamond, iron, or gold. Two, he gets killed and does not lose his items that he has on him right now. Or three, he dies and does not get his items back. Now, we talked before the clip, and we all kind of agree on choice two. He dies and gets his items back. So,
When did we talk about that?
don't play dumb.
Don't take my diamonds away.
Zach, I believe it's your job to do this.
Yeah, we're gonna give Zach the honor of killing him since Zach was the one who died from the prank. So Zach, you get to kill him
Hi.
once. Star, you'll get to keep your items, but you still have to take the death. So
Is
Zach,
this, is
commence
this my
when you are
chance
ready.
to run?
No,
Does anybody have an axe?
Here we go.
I got. No, wait, no, I don't.
get him, Zach. Just kill him. Shoot him if you have to, bud.
Yo,
And
he
there you
burned.
go.
There
All
we
right,
go.
come get your items.
That
And
was fun.
we're actually gonna move into the next part of this clip. It's not just a trial.
Make me waste one durability on my
No,
bow.
this is actually the 4th of July episode.
It's a
Yes.
celebration of his death. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
4th of July.
Celebration of his death.
Never
So,
mind. Okay.
Both me and Dylan actually unintentionally had the idea of doing a
Yeah.
fireworks show, and I asked Dylan on Twitter, and I'm like, "Hey, you want to do a fireworks show?" He's like, "Oh, I've already started setting something up for that." So over here, Dylan has set up a fireworks thing. My frames are kind of lacking. I apologize for my viewers, but it's whatever.
Whatever's here.
Oh,
Where'd you go, Dylan? Oh, you're over there.
I'm over at the snow shop and
why do I keep losing
sorry.
connection? Is it
Uh,
because of this?
It has
Try
to
restarting
be-
your Minecraft real quick.
And why isn't there a glass block on the middle of the?
We didn't get around to it
Come
Didn't
yet.
get
We're
to it.
very
Come
poor.
on now. That's no, no.
We're too poor for glass.
So Dylan, where'd
Yeah,
you set
yeah.
this up exactly? I kind of forget.
You guys can stand up here on the hill while I just activate it.
You guys should have taken all my diamonds away.
I'm gonna go
Killing you
ahead and set
seems
it
better.
tonight.
I don't know.
Alright.
Next time.
To be honest,
Are you
I
gonna
don't
set the
have any
server to peaceful so we
diamonds.
can watch this in
Yep.
a calm state?
Wow. Weak.
Well, well, I'll do that if it gets too bad. So for now, I'll just do time.
Sorry, I was trying to decide
Right.
what punishment would be for yelling out "weak" at people, and I felt like a shovel smack was appropriate.
Okay.
All right. Well,
So well,
Well, I
let's wait
didn't
for
know
Snar.
your
Let's
liquor.
wait for Snar because he's not here. Colonizing's
Well, I
not here to
just
see the
had
fireworks
some
yet.
liquor, guys. Drank a
Do
Do
bunch.
you know where we are,
actually,
colonizing?
Yeah,
All right, just
I'm on my way there.
okay, cool.
there
Well,
will be
behind
two
my
parts to
crappy
the show.
shops.
One, the last part is a very special one, sort of special one. Actually.
Awesome, awesome. I just want to give a
Only three.
personal
Swear to God.
personal shout
Dylan,
out and
if I
thanks
see a
to
creeper
the
face,
redneck
I'm
for
like,
setting
"Please."
this up.
Mhm.
Like,
Took forever to do, but I mean, I got it. Lots of AFK
Dylan, the
work.
server's not on peaceful.
I know I didn't do it because it wasn't much of a problem.
Well, it's becoming a problem.
Sash.
Anybody have a saddle?
No.
I found a horse in this cave right here.
I think I might accidentally looked into Enderman. That or he was mad at someone else, but he was mad.
I found a horse in
Sorry,
a
Jake,
cave,
he's
and I
hungry.
sort of want a saddle.
Well, maybe he's not mad, but he was mad. I saw him mad. Why is he not mad? You mad, bro, or not mad, bro? That is the question.
I'll be right there, guys. Almost there.
For the sake of, the fireworks, I'm gonna do this. That is complete bullcrap that it did that.
You
Oh,
guys.
I did that
You
as well.
guys see that I'm not the one doing this. I'm not a cheater. They are.
Hey, Zach.
the owner of the server. So
Taste the
shush.
shovel twice.
Let me in.
I love you, Zach. You know that?
Where are you guys?
I don't. I mean,
Dude,
So
we are
the peaceful
behind-
command's not working.
What?
So we'll just have to deal with it.
So I thought you guys
Um,
were where I thought you were, but you weren't.
Okay.
So
Come to the enchant and music
yeah,
shop.
go behind my shops.
that's like 2,000 blocks away.
Why would you?
Where
Here
did
it
you
is.
go?
Zach,
My house.
why? That is
I
the
thought you
dumbest
guys-
thing I have ever heard. We said we're doing the fireworks show at spawn. Your house is 1,000 blocks away from spawn, and you thought that was a good idea? What
didn't
the
think it was a
actual
bad
heck was
idea.
that logic? All right, someone TP him here. We actually are using a lot of commands this episode, but I don't care because it's the 4th of July.
Hear
Snar.
me.
Got it. All right. Now that we're all here,
That's
I
what you
can
get.
actually activate this, right?
Yes, we can activate
Wait.
it now. How high should my render distance be, actually?
Can you
30
see me?
Put it on 32.
I
Don't do
can't.
32.
I don't even have that many. My max is 16. Can you just stop
Can you see
interrupting
me?
and being really, really annoying right now?
You're able to see
'Cause
me,
I
right?
really, Eight.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm able to see you.
All right, then you'll
6.
be able to see the fireworks.
I'm setting mine at 7.
6 is a good number.
Snar, I swear to God, if you make one more just pointless notion. Oh my gosh, it's starting.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
hmm
Let me get an F2 shot of
If
this.
I see one creeper face, I'm gonna be so mad at you.
Why do I
Um,
see so many squids?
I'm lagging a lot.
Oh, maybe it's my shaders pack.
Oh, this is actually really cool, Dylan. Thank you for this.
Mm-hmm.
Happy 4th of July, everyone.
Here, I'm
yeah.
gonna get closer, guys. Hopefully I don't burn.
You won't burn, I promise.
No, he's
Are
gonna
these
burn.
non-flammable fireworks?
He's going to
Non-flammable.
burn.
Don't worry. Don't worry about
Nope.
anything.
No, he's gonna burn.
I'm just turning on my different shaders packs and taking screens.
All right. Well, I'm gonna set up some
Definitely gonna
special
burn.
ones. Zach, I'm sorry.
You got a creeper head. I
What?
hate you.
How did you
I
get
hate
creeper
you.
head?
So much work went into that.
Dylan,
Dude, did you start a charged creeper farm?
I told
No.
you.
Did you already set it off?
Yeah.
Oh man, I missed it.
That's what you get for being completely and utterly just ignorant to this whole entire episode. Hey guys, I'm gonna go to my house to watch the fireworks.
Okay, I didn't actually go to my house. I went to the horses
Really?
that we found.
I'm gonna have to watch one of your
I'm
guys'
done with you
perspective to
guys.
see the creeper heads.
Mine was lagging, but you
I'm
could
done
see
with
it.
you guys.
It was like 10
done.
frames a second, so it wasn't that bad.
Dylan,
All right.
have you been missing any animals?
Yeah. So much friggin' horses have been going away.
And now we know why. Alright, I'm gonna end this clip before Snar makes any other pointless notions that angers everyone on the server.
Wait. Did he just admit to stealing horses?
Yep,
Trial.
Next episode, another trial.
I'm kidding.
No, but really.
Yeah, we're not gonna
We're
trial
not
him.
gonna do that.
We're not gonna trial him.
No.
That's
You have no
dumb.
proof. Oh, why does it say flying is not? This is the major lag of insanity.
Did you just
What?
get kicked for flying when you weren't flying?
Yes.
Alright, can we just all end our clips before anything else
Yeah.
dumb Snar
Alright.
does happens? Thank you all for watching. This will be the end of either clips or episodes for some. I don't know. I'm using it as a
Episode
clip,
for me.
not as episode. So we just want to say happy 4th of July from everyone here at the HazardCraft community. Also,
And I
happy
hate
trial
Dylan.
day.
Yeah,
Trial day,
probably.
trial day. Gotta love some trials. Trials
I
always
hate
fun.
Dylan.
But no, yeah.
I told you I was gonna pay for the first creeper head, and it's fireworks, man. Fireworks.
Things
Alright.
are more important than diamonds could ever be.
So we hope you all enjoyed the fireworks. We hope you all enjoyed the trial. Dylan, for the last time and like the 5th time, thank you for the fireworks. That was actually really cool. And yeah, we'll see you all later. Colonizing,
Bye.
you're getting kicked from the SMP. So in the spirit of 4th of July, and after recording the fireworks clip with everyone, I decided I wanted to make a new build at spawn that would be a community beneficial build and a more fun thing that everyone can enjoy for free. So I thought about it, and the Parks and Rec organization that I started just a couple episodes ago has not done anything in particular for the server. We were actually going to do redstone lamps around spawn, but Redneck Gamer did that on his freaking own before I could. That was actually my planned first Parks and Rec build was redstone lamps, and he had to frickin' do it already. So that was kind of crossed off the list, and I had to think of a new idea. So for some reason, the thought of a national park and the thought of a server, an SMP national park popped in my head, and I'm like, you know what, that would actually be kind of cool. So I decided to build the HazardCraft National Park. It's a little small, but you know, it's kind of for banter purposes and for people to just kind of enjoy whenever they're bored and walking around spawn. So I also posted visiting hours here, and the visiting hours are from dawn to dusk, no exceptions. Now, I did this for two reasons. One, there is no light in the national park. I have no torches, glowstone, or redstone lamps because I wanted to keep it all natural, and I felt like light would have taken away from that. And the second reason I did this is I was thinking about how I could avoid people going here at night and possibly making creeper holes or something along that line. Annoying things could be happening here at night. Drug deals, you know, murdering innocent people. You never know. So, that was another reason I put the dawn to dusk hours, to avoid creeper holes. However, I thought about it more, and this wasn't my original intention, but it's kind of humorous. A lot of state parks and national parks have dawn to dusk hours just for safety purposes, and I thought, you know, it would make sense, since this is technically a server park or national park, server national park, whatever you want to call it, that I would post the dawn to dusk hours as well, for that reason too, because, you know, a lot of actual real life parks do that, so, you know, for banter's sake, I was going to do it as well. So like I said, it is kind of small, but I have designed it with, frick me, man. My internet today is really bad. It's like lag spiking all over the place, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. So, yeah, mind that, please. You just have a small little pathway you can walk around, and I planted couples here and there of every different types of tree, and I didn't know how at first I wanted to do a border, so like you knew where the national park stopped. And I kind of like the idea I came up with. You guys can leave your thoughts on it in the comments. But I decided to do an interval of oak to spruce trees that go around the perimeter of the park. So this all here, oak, spruce, is technically the outline of where the park is, and what's technically considered the national park for the HazardCraft server. So it's, I don't know, I thought it was neat and interesting idea. I also placed lots of flowers around because I had a lot of extra ones from my off-recording flower biome excursion I went on. But I think it's pretty nice. I also, and this is like the last important thing I guess you could talk about here, is I added a fountain in the middle of it and some seats here where you can just kind of sit and relax and think about life, ponder. But yeah, this is the national park. Just a little bit of a trail you can walk and look at the flowers and the trees, and I don't know, just enjoy nature for what it really is, and get away from the big industrial center of spawn where all the shops are and stuff. I like the idea. So I think that's gonna end this clip. I should have my journal on me. I don't. Fudge. I really don't want to have to run all the way back to my house, but I might have to do a cut. Let me check here, because I know some of the builds in spawn might have e-chests, some of the shops. I don't think so, though, to be fair with you. I really don't. I know that one. Does the tool shop have a casino? I really don't know. I forget. Oh, and it's just about to be nighttime. Or does the tool shop have a casino? Does the tool shop have an e-chest? The next thing I was going to check was the casino for an e-chest, but I already remember that the casino does not. I checked that off recording. Before it goes nighttime, I should probably show you something. I updated the spawn map. Yo, these frames, server. I don't know if it's my internet. It probably is my internet, but still, server. Come on. If it is the server. So I updated the map. You can see a lot of the new stuff. Like, for example, there's the national park. The casino is there. The tool shop is there. And you can see one little line of where his pickaxe thing is. The farmer's market is still being built right there. And yeah, lots of other fun stuff. Town hall. So yeah, it's all updated and looking fresh. But I think I'm going to have to do a cut here. I'll be right back at my house, and I'll just write the journal entry there. See y'all then. Alright, we're back home. I just want to mention something. I completely disregarded the fact that Colonizing YouTube was on the server right now. I guess I just didn't see that. But it's kind of funny because he's been on the server for about 2 weeks now. And he has pretty much the same amount of deaths as days he's been on the server. Which is kind of sad. But, you know, GG to that. And, oh crap, I might have to, restart this recording. I don't know if I'm actually recording right now. Am I? I don't know why I said that all weird. Am I? I am. Okay, cool. Why the frick did I don't know. Never mind. Sorry, something popped up down in the corner of my screen, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'm not recording. But it was nothing. It was something else. I just read it wrong. Sorry. My bad. But yeah, something I wanted to mention is I took out the random diamond helmet that was unenchanted of my e-chest, so I could place these 9 name tags I bought from Dylan's Fish Shack shop off recording. Just kind of for banter's purposes, I wanted to have some extra name tags since I used them all up, or at least the last ones I bought, I used them all up on my 2 horses and 8 dogs, so I had no extras. After that, yeah, let's just write our journal. I don't know why I thought it was back in that chest. I'm still not used to it being in here. I really am not. I think I made that mistake last episode too. But let's just write it real quick. Episode 19, guys. This is crazy. Happy 4th for the Americans. At least. Because, I don't know, some of you guys might not be American who watch me. ... And then National Park. Okay. I just want to thank you all for joining me. Another short episode, but hey, I don't mind. I kind of like short episodes. Next episode is going to be more of a filler. I'm going to be recording it a couple days before it's uploaded because I'm going to be spending the next week of off-recording work preparing to collect the supplies to build my next and final house. It's going to be a huge mansion. It's going to be really hype. However, that's 2 episodes in the future. But to keep you guys from getting bored and to make sure there's an episode out while I'm doing this off-recording stuff, because it's going to take like a week for me to prepare, I'll be posting 1 episode pre-recorded just so you guys have a video instead of having none the whole week I'm collecting those house supplies and the building supplies. So, get hyped for that. New house coming soon. I mean, I'm still going to be using this one. Obviously still going to be using it because it has my sheep farm, which I use for my color shop, which is going well, by the way. I'm still grinding this out so I can refill the color shop soon, and I've got about a half stack of each color extra right now that I can transport back over to the color shop when I get around to it. But yeah, just like I said, new house coming soon, but in the meantime, there will be a filler episode while I'm doing those kind of things. So, yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day. If you are an American, happy 4th of July, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.